sports. Now, today marks yet another sad day in Kenyan athletics. Marathoner Rita Jeptoo is staring at a long ban after her sample tested positive. Athletics Kenya this evening received confirmation from the World Anti-Doping Agency's laboratories that Jeptoo's blood sample confirmed the results found on her sample. Rita, who failed a drug test after winning this year's Chicago Marathon, had requested for her blood sample to be analyzed. Athletics Kenya announced that it will constitute a committee to discuss that matter early next month. There have been proposals that athletes who fail drug tests be banned for up to 4 years. Initially, drug cheats sat out for not more than 2 years. Rita becomes Kenya's first high-profile athlete to fail a drug test. Now, Jeptoo's predicaments comes on a day when Athletics Kenya vowed to deregister and punish managers and coaches whose 32 athletes have tested positive to banned substances. Chairman Isaiah Kiplagat says the federation is tired of soaking up while perceived perpetrators roam the streets freely. Lane Washira reports.
Doping issues dominated the last 2014 Athletics Kenya press briefing at Riyadh House Friday afternoon, with the federation's chair Isaiah Kiplagat admitting that the 2014 season has been challenging. AK has been on the spotlight following increased cases of dope fails by Kenyan athletes in the recent past. Boston and Chicago Marathon champion Rita Jeptoo's case shocked everyone in October when her sample A tested positive for banned substances. Doping is not a unique problem to Kenya, but it's the single most sticking issue across the globe. Kiplagat absolved his federation from claims that it's not doing enough to stem the vice.
We have taken appropriate action in accordance with the provision of the rules as provided for by the IAF, and we cannot do worse or better than that. That is what we are supposed to do.
AK officials have not been able to access 16 out of 32 Kenyan athletes found to have violated doping regulations. The federation is currently analyzing managers of the 32 banned athletes, and the federation says those who will be found to have a consistent doping trend will be forced to exit. Roaming coaches and physios have also been put on notice.
If one agent has got 5, 10, 6, 8, we want that agent and his coaches in Kenya to tell us. If we are not satisfied with the explanation, we'll register them. And I can tell you, come January, you will see that action.
Despite Athletics Kenya reiterating its commitment towards fighting doping amongst Kenyan athletes, the question still remains, is the federation doing enough to curb the vice in the country? This is into consideration that so many cases were reported this year. Lane Washira, KTN.